Alright, here we go. Truck's warming up. Got a little layer of snow, nothing crazy. We'll see. I don't know if the salt's gonna work all, might have to scrape this, but we'll see. It's not much, but I don't know, we'll see what's going on at those parking lots. Just enough to probably have to scrape, which may delay us a little bit, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna let this guy warm up a little bit. We'll get going. Coming down pretty decent, but we just got a coating on the ground, so we're gonna probably have to scrape a few of these parking lots really, really quick. But I think you can kind of see it's a little wet where we're driving. If we get some salt down on these things, especially heavy, I think we'll be good. It's supposed to be like 38 degrees by noon time today, and it's gonna start raining this afternoon. So I really am not too concerned, but obviously we don't want to drop the ball on our clients, and gotta do our job. So the snow's supposed to end in about an hour, so by the time we're done, hopefully it's all wrapped up, and see what happens. So I'm heading to the first one now. Got David out. We're gonna split it, so he's gonna do the bigger condos that we do at one of the churches. I'm gonna do the office buildings and they have smaller condos, and like I said, we're probably gonna mostly salt a lot of these, but there's a few of them we're not gonna scrape. We're gonna have to get on a shovel. So I also have a head mount from my camera this storm, so I'm gonna try that out. Hopefully get a little different perspective on plowing. So let's see how that goes. But we'll be at the first one in probably about 10 minutes. All right, we're trying something new right now with this helmet mount. Or head mount, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how good you guys are gonna be able to see or whatnot, but I'm gonna try it out. So I am just gonna scrape these parking lots really quickly. There's not a ton of snow on here at all, but I would like to pepper them with salt and then get out of here. So I figure by putting down a heavy layer of salt, that should help burn it off. And I actually want to do a real quick test to see if the salt will melt. And of course, it seems like every time at this place it starts dumping snow on us, but it is what it is. Hopefully this footage looks good. I feel like I keep hitting my head with this camera. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, I'm just salting the front here now real quick. Get out and do the walkways next. Kind of do a little test here to see if this salt melted all down. Hopefully it does. I'm gonna shovel these walkways real quick, get them situated. So hopefully you guys can see better here. Just doing a little test. I just scraped all this, put the salt down. Just trying to see how it's gonna hold this snow off. I backed up there, put a little salt down without scraping, see how that's gonna work. So our goal is to get this stuff as bare pavement as possible so we can get out of here, but I don't like how hard it's snowing right now. It might complicate things a little bit, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. So got about a half inch of snow so far, looks like. So this is how I do our sidewalks usually. Put the feeder on 10, just let it dump on the ground. Make a big pile. And then we get it on a shovel and we spread it. So I'll take this, just go right down. Alright, that's the easiest way to do it. I do not like how heavy it's snowing though right now. This might completely fuck our whole trip up. Alright, this should hopefully hold off. You see a parking lot staying slushy, so that's good. Alright, this one's all set. Melted down real well. I scraped the whole thing off, shoveled these walkways, hit it really, really hard with the salt, and I just scraped the back half there. It's already melting down, so this one should be all set. Like I said, it's gonna warm up today anyway, so we just gotta get it to the morning. Off to the next one. So these are the storms I love. If you guys have been watching the last couple of videos, I've been complaining about how they're daytime storms. There's people everywhere, delays everything, people don't know how to drive, all that good stuff. There's no one out on the roads. I love this. You know, you can you get what you gotta get done without having to worry about people around. This is my ideal snowstorm. Anything that happens overnight before people are awake, which is awesome. Which is gonna be nice for these little apartments that I'm coming up to, because I have to get out in the road and block the road and you know, get in the way of everybody. So good thing they're out. It's very slippery underneath. Everybody's kind of getting out right now. I've seen a bunch of salt trucks and everything. So, but we're gonna go do the cluster of buildings we got down here, and David's down here doing the bigger apartments and one of the churches, and then we're gonna meet in this area. The last 4 or 5 right up here. So hopefully this light turns. This light tends to always never turn. There it goes. Alright, we're gonna do the small apartments first. Whoa, sliding. Jeez. Very slippery underneath. Alright, we're at the building next door now. I think I'm putting it down heavy, so this should just melt. I don't really feel like scraping it, plus it's 2:45 in the morning. I don't want to wake people up and piss them off. So if you guys didn't watch the last couple of videos, we do that office building. We've done that for years. We picked this one up. We used to do this one. We picked this one back up this year, and we picked up the building next door. So we do 3 in a row. This one's not bad because it's a pretty wide open parking lot. You know, for salting, you can just basically back right in. For plowing, it's just a straight shot. So usually what we do during storms, we'll plow this one first. We'll get this one situated, and then we'll move the cars from that one over to this one. It's kind of how we've been doing it. One more right up the middle. There's no reason why this shouldn't melt, so go higher. Spread it. We're gonna go next door to the office building. I'm gonna actually scrape that real quick, and then salt it when we're done. A good amount of snow on here, so definitely need to scrape, but it will be better because we don't have to use as much salt. So now at this point, what I usually do here is I'll come down, I'll do the back end coming up. This, I'll go that way. We do also have to do the ramp there, and then the walkway behind this building. We're gonna do that as well. So, quite a few things to do, but we're almost done. It's 3 o'clock. We should be on the road by 4 like we want it to be. I'm gonna put you guys down for a little bit. I'm sure this is getting boring. Alright, gotta get these walkways done. This one's plowed. I put some material down, it's starting to melt, so just gonna do these walkways real quick. go for a walk. This is the other apartment building over here that we call for. As you can see, this is melting off without even scraping it, which is awesome. Cool, so we won't even have to scrape these. Over here, let's look at the little one. Yeah, this is already melted too. Awesome. So, we shouldn't have to worry too much about this place. If we have a little bit extra in the truck, I'll probably just dump it on here. But this is already melted down perfect. Just gotta do these walkways real quick. Alright guys, we are all set. This one's gonna melt down. There's still a little bit of snow. We didn't bother scraping it because it never scrapes up good. But we just put the rest of the truckload of salt on all this, got all the walkways done. It's still 33 degrees. It's supposed to get up to like almost 40 today. We should be good. So, off to the shop and then off to Atlantic City. Yeah, I know. I was like, where are you going? I'll see you at the shop. Alright, we are done. That was quick. So we started at roughly 1:45. Took 2 hours. It's 3:44. This will be good. We'll get to the shop like right at about 4 o'clock and be on the road right on time. I wanted to be on the road by 4, so maybe a few minutes behind 4, but we just gotta park these trucks. I gotta throw my clothes and stuff in and we're good to go. I'm gonna do one real quick last look at these little apartments real quick while we're driving by, but I think we're good. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about them. We're good. We are good. So obviously you see too, I made that video last week about kind of doing all the properties and stuff. That was the distance between the church and those apartments, about 10 seconds, so. But we are done. Gotta jump on the highway, head down to the shop, and let's get out of here. About 4 a.m. right now. All the trucks are parked. We had those two trucks out cleaning up from the storm. Jumping in here, and we have a 6-hour ride ahead of us to the pool spa show. Alright, we made it about 6 hours later, but we're here. Right? 6 hours?
Yeah,
Five.
5.5. Yeah. Pretty much.
We'll say 6.
No, wait. No, yeah, 6. It's been 6.
So we're going to class right now. We just walked the show floor for a little bit. We're both exhausted. We've been out since 1 o'clock this morning. As you can see, the convention center is basically a big pool guy college, what I call it. Every single room is classes, and we're at the class right now. So we're off to a liner installation and pool rehab and renovation type class. Should be interesting. Every single room in this entire place has classes going on right now. Hey guys, I just realized I really haven't made much of a video down here at Atlantic City. I'll shut this TV up real quick. We're heading out today. Today's the last day. We're actually getting ready to leave right now. Been rainy, foggy the whole time I've been down here. Awesome time. We're so busy I didn't really even get any footage or anything like that, so not gonna be much of a video. I apologize, but great time, awesome connections, awesome time here for the 2 days we were here. So we'll be heading back today. We got another storm coming in 2 days on Sunday, so keep busy. That's all it's about. So we'll see you guys in a little bit on the next one, and thanks so much.